afternoon, football lovers. Welcome to midweek edition with John Vansuco. I am the voice on the street, and this is Vansuco on the Street Football Show. On the menu today, we'll be serving you match previews and reviews. We'll be starting with Champions League that went down yesterday night, where we see Chelsea defeating Lille by 2-0, and Juventus played a 1-0 draw with Villarreal, the Europa champions. So, and before then, I won't be doing that all alone. I've got by my side, always constant on this show, sports guru, analyst in person of Bolaji Bay. Yeah, what's up now?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You look good.
Thank you.
I like your hairstyle.
Really appreciate it, bro.
You really appreciate. And by my right side, you know him too well. A Barcelona fan to the core. Always constant on this show. He's also my score predictor in person of Olokode Yusuf YS. Yeah, what's up now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just the shine. You see your shirt.
Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome to the show once again. This is the midweek edition. Now today we'll be starting with the matches that went down yesterday in the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea FC defeating Lille by 2-0. Let me start with Babe, a Chelsea fan to the core.
I think I really appreciate what I saw yesterday in terms of the both parties, the way they play, and I must say kudos to the Lille coach, because he said yesterday that they are going to come out to play, and they did that perfectly yesterday. And also Tuchel, tactical master, really appreciate what he got into the team yesterday. The intensity of the game very, very good. Mm-hmm. But the question that people are asking now, that without Lukaku they are fine. So the question is Tuchel going to use Lukaku in the final of EFA Cup final today on Sunday? That's the big question for Thomas Tuchel. But if I'm going to look at the way we played yesterday, I think without Lukaku, Chelsea are good to go, because they showed that one last season if they win the Champions League also. And this season, this is one of the best match of the Champions League that Chelsea have played. In terms of the way they play, they are more direct in terms of the likes of Pulisic, Kante, and also Havertz. And we have seen Kante again, also man of the match in another knockout stage of the Champions League. The guy have already continued where he stopped last season, and it's a good one for Chelsea, because Kante is available for the match. When
we talk about Chelsea, we talk about N'Golo Kante. Whenever he's 100% fit, you get his best. Now, for you, Kai Havertz scored the Champions League goal against Man City. He scored the winning goal at the Club World Cup. Now he scored yesterday at the round of 16. How much can you rate this guy?
Yeah, I think he's a good player, he's a top player. That's why Chelsea signed him in the first place. And he's showing that, scoring in those finals, creating chances. And he's involved with the team, he's playing too well. Scoring yesterday is a boost in form for him, going into the Sunday EFL Cup final. For him, he's a good one. And we all know he's a top player, and he's doing well.
Do you think Kai Havertz is underrated at Chelsea?
Yeah, people don't really talk about Kai Havertz, but we all know these are top players. Because without being a top player, I don't think Chelsea can just bring their money and want to sign him. He's not a top player.
He wants £60 million to bring him to the Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, and he's doing his job very well.
And my question for you guys today is this: which manager, which Chelsea team is the best? Is it the one under Jose Mourinho, the one under Guzitic, the one under Antonio Conte, the one under the current coach Thomas Tuchel, or Di Matteo? Let me start with Babe.
You make mention of 5 coaches with 5 different tactics, 5 support from the manager, different support. And when we look at the first year Jose Mourinho get to the team, it was nowhere. Chelsea were nowhere. When in terms of the achievement in the team, in terms of the fans they get. But when Mourinho came to Chelsea team, it is different entirely. He picked the likes of as a winger and Manchester United that we have been competing for the Premiership. But Mourinho came into the team and he did fantastic well, for the fact that he also attract a good player like Didier Drogba, Leonard Dove, Arjen Robben, Pereira, Carvalho. You can mention them. So for me, looking at the competition that's in that team, as at when Mourinho came into the Chelsea team, the likes of Ferguson and Arsene Wenger, I think Mourinho is the best. Is the best. Should be the top best of the coaches that Chelsea have ever.
That is why he is called the special one, the happy one, the choosing one. And for you, which coach do you think is the best Chelsea manager in history so far?
I'm going to agree with my colleague. for me, Jose Mourinho is still the best. They call him the only one. He considered 15 goals in over 38 matches in the league. It's not a small feat. Even Guardiola has not achieved that. I don't think anybody in the league has achieved that so far.
Yeah.
For me, Mourinho is the best. He brought in players that can compete well in the match. He impacted his philosophy, the way he want them to play his football. And then they did that, and they won many cups for them.
I think Chelsea to be in top flight to today, you should give it to Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
Because he did a great job.
Yeah, courtesy of Jose Mourinho.
Courtesy of Jose Mourinho, the happy one. There's no way we talk about Chelsea and not talk about Jose Mourinho. Now, let's compare now the team that won the Champions League in the year 2012 and the current team under Thomas Tuchel. For you, which one is the best team?
For me, with the way football is being played then, football has evolved over time. 2012 to 21, it's a long year, and football has changed. So I will still go with 2012. Those people that played 2012, the likes of Drogba, Frank Lampard, nobody gave it to them that they would win that Champions League. And they did their best. They come out, they won the Champions League. So I'm going to give it to 2012 team. 2012
team. Now we're from Chelsea. Let's talk Villarreal against Juventus. As we all know, Juventus is more, despite the fact that there's no Chiesa, there's no Dybala, there's no Chiellini, and yet they still played 1-0 draw against Villarreal yesterday. What can you say about that one?
I think I'll give kudos to the management of Juve for the fact that they tried to appoint Allegri back to the team. Because when we look, whenever the last time they sacked Allegri in terms of their European competition, they have not been doing well. But since ever they appointed Allegri back to the team, I think Juve have been doing well. So we saw that yesterday to go to Spain to get a draw in the Champions League that stage is not easy. So I give kudos to them. And also Dusan Vlahovic. I think it really did well yesterday. He's scoring his first goal in European competition not less than a minute. I think it's a good one for him.
It's a good one for Juventus, grabbing a 1-0 draw away from home. And for you, do you see Juventus in the next round?
Yeah, I think they are going to do enough to go into the next round. But it's not going to be easy. Looking at their opponents, they're also a top team. They are playing very well. They know how to play good football. But Juve, since they will play in front of their own fans, I think that would be a great advantage for them. So they will do their best to qualify.
It is going to be a great advantage for them playing at home in the second leg. Let's see how that one goes next month. Away from the Champions League that went down yesterday, let's talk a little bit of the home front. Let's start with the TCC, the Creative Championship, where you see Beyond Limits sit on top of the table with 20 points, followed by Dino with 19 points, and Bagada FC with 18 points. Broad City and Emidino sitting at the top bottom of the table. Now in today's fixtures, you'll be seeing the match between Vernet and Daniels, while Emidino, the second leg against Beyond Limits, where they lost 7-0 on Sunday. So what can you say about that one?
Really want to appreciate the management of the TCC Championship, what they have been doing in terms of the opportunity they give everybody. Away from there, we talk about what happened last week against Emidino and Beyond Limits. I think that's the second defeat, the heavier defeat in the tournament. And I'll give kudos to the team of Beyond Limits in terms of the way they've changed their players. They give opportunity for the upcoming one, and yet they still look more better team, even though without the likes of Ebenezer, which happened to be it was already promoted to the senior team. And when we have the like of Shegun, we have Shem also, and Marufu score hat-trick against Emidino. I think the kind of the player they present their team is going to be hard for Emidino to stop them today again. But is it going to be the same goal tally? I don't know.
Is it going to be the same goal tally, 7-0? I think it's going to reduce this evening. Now in the competition, we have top scorers.
Yeah.
They can give us the top scorers in the TCC.
Yeah, the current top scorer is Shida from Imperial. And then the other follows them. They have 5 goals each. We have Moru from Beyond Limits. We have Abdullahi from Imperial also. Wow. And we have Akibu from Bagada AFC. And we also have Elijah Adekunle from Dino.
From Dino. Now let's see how that goes. Away from the TCC, let's go to the MPFL match day 14, where we see Gombe playing against Plateau United. Don't forget, Rivers sits on top of the table, while Plateau sits on the second. Now, today's fixture, Gombe against Plateau. If Plateau wins today, they go on top of the table. So what can you say about that one?
I think they are playing away from home, and it's going to be a tough one because they are playing Gombe. And Gombe also, they've been in a good form of form. They have been winning games over and away.
Yes.
And Plateau United too, they want to go on top of the league table. But it's not going to be an easy one for them since they are playing away from home. I don't see them taking all the 3 points in this match.
So they should settle down for draw.
Yeah.
Let's see how that one goes. 4 p.m. But before we go to the UEFA Champions League match fixture today, let's talk about a little bit of the outcome. Super Falcons against the Ivory Coast. They played 2-0 in the first leg. Now they are going to Abidjan. They are going to Ivory Coast to play the second leg today. Ivory Coast, like you said last week, you gave it to Ivory Coast that they will defeat Super Falcons of Nigeria. Let's see how they. So what can you say about the match today?
I think yesterday when they interviewed our coach and also the goal scorer in the first leg, that is Ifeoma, I think they are kind of being in times of very very have confidence in terms of what they are doing on the pitch when they got to Ivory Coast. But I still think when you score 2 goals in a man, that is a kind of feeling that you get, excitement, and you feel relaxed. But yet, Ifeoma did not look at that. He's telling us that he can do more of it, that he's ready and he's happy in terms of the way they are trained, that they are ready to go. So it's a warning for Cote d'Ivoire, but it's not by mouth to me. You have to say it on the pitch. You understand? Yes. So that's why I said Cote d'Ivoire is still going to beat Nigeria because of the way Nigeria is. They are not coping in terms of the way Cote d'Ivoire is playing. Forget about the scoreline. Although we can, I still think Cote d'Ivoire is going to win Nigeria by 3-1, but Nigeria is still going to qualify. I don't know that.
Whether Nigeria is still going to qualify, and for you, Super Falcons against the Ivory Coast.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one since they are playing away from me. But I think Nigeria is going to do enough to qualify. Even if it's not going to be a win, they're going to do enough to qualify since they have a 2 goals advantage already. So it's going to give them confidence to be able to play good football. They won't attack too much. They can prevent them not to defend. Just keep the game balanced so that they can score goals or not concede goals. So I think they are going to do enough to qualify.
When we talk about women football in Africa, arguably Super Falcons is one of the best, if not the best team when it comes to African women football. Now, away from that, let's go to UEFA Champions League tonight. Atletico Madrid against Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United. When you talk of Atletico Madrid, you have to talk of Cristiano Ronaldo, the top scorer in the Champions League. They call him the Mr. Champions League. Yeah. He's the top assist player in this competition. And times without number, he has faced this Atletico Madrid, and it has always been Cristiano Ronaldo over Atletico Madrid. And tonight, Atletico Madrid against Manchester United. What can you say about this?
On paper, it's Atletico Madrid against Manchester United. So we fans, we know that it's going to be Real, Ronaldo, and Atletico Madrid. So we are going to see a lot of things that we've been seeing against Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Cristiano Ronaldo. But Cristiano Ronaldo in another team now, that is Manchester United, which they are inconsistent in terms of the way they play, in terms of the result they get out in the match. So, and also Atletico Madrid, they've been struggling a lot in this season because we know that Atletico is a defensive team that they don't concede much goals. But in this season they concede a lot of goals, except the one they win in their last match, that is 3-0 when we see Felix in action. And also Manchester United also the same situation with Atletico Madrid. They score goals, they concede goal in their system. And I see Atletico Madrid score goals. I see Ronaldo score, not Manchester United. Because the picture is Atletico Madrid against Ronaldo.
Yes, so, Cristiano Ronaldo scoring against Simeone, Atletico Madrid. And for you, Atletico Madrid, ATM, we do call them against Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United.
Yeah, Cristiano United is the king of Champions League. He score goals, create goals, and this match for him, he's coming back to Spain. It's a different atmosphere for him because he has played there over time, and he knows how to score these goals. We know Cristiano Ronaldo, and for me, today he's going to do all it takes to make sure Manchester United got the 3 goals.
Do you think this Manchester United structure, the way they play, won't affect Cristiano Ronaldo tonight?
No, I don't think so. They have been playing together for a while, and he knows how the structure looks like. He knows what he has to do. He knows where to be in the box 18 so that he can score goals. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can't take anything away from Cristiano Ronaldo. Just few days ago, he said he's thank you to everybody that he has 400 million followers now. Wow, what a massive margin! Don't even talk about it. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mr. Champions League. Let's see how it goes. 9 p.m. Atletico Madrid against Manchester United, and the second game today, Benfica against Ajax.
It's going to be a good game, a nice game to watch. There will be a lot of intensity in the game because we've seen what Benfica can produce in the Champions League when they face Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken, and also Bayern Munich. So I'm still going to see a lot of goals in terms of the way Ajax is playing and the way Benfica is playing. So a lot of goals is going to happen today in the Champions League, the Ajax against Benfica, because we have the highest goal scorer in the Champions League, that's Sebastian Haller, and also we have Anthony and Tadic, which they have been doing very well. So I still see Ajax win this game tonight.
Ajax winning tonight. And to you, why Benfica against Ajax?
Yeah, I'm going to support what my colleagues said. I see Ajax winning today because Benfica, they are a good team. They are playing very well. And looking at their backline, they have players on yellow card, like Otamendi, Gafas, Ronaldo, and they don't want to do anything to miss the second leg. So that won't give them enough time to charge forward to play to their strength. So for me, Ajax are going to take this one.
Ajax are going to take this one. When you talk about Ajax, you can't take anything away from Haller, Anthony, and Tadic. It's going to be a good game because the way they play, Ajax play possession ball, while Benfica also play possession ball. So the way they play, you are going to see a great match today. Benfica against Ajax. Go into our comment box. Let us see your prediction. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United, Benfica against Ajax, and let us know the best team so far. Where we see the likes of Jose Mourinho, visiting Di Matteo. Who of them have the best team under them when they were coaching Chelsea? And don't also forget Thomas Tuchel is still there. This is where we be hanging our boot today on the midweek edition. This is Vansuco on the Street Football Show, and I'm with
Yusuf.
And my name still remains
Voladibe, and Wes, and I still remain my humble self, John Vansuco. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for